Want to turn a dissatisfied customer into a loyal client? There's an app for that. We'll meet the Las Vegas businessman behind the idea.
Plus, it's billed as a major amusement park, but will it ever get off the ground? We'll tell you why investors are not high on Skyview. Don't go away.
All right, welcome back. Spring is in the air, and if that means an early jump on spring cleaning, you can help out some Las Vegas women who could use a real boost.
It's time for the annual SOS Send One Suit event. The 4-day event begins Thursday, and you can drop off one new or nearly new work clothes item at Dress Barn, the national sponsor for the SOS weekend, and you'll be helping to support the economic independence of disadvantaged women and make some room in your own closet for some new clothes.
It's a great cause. It is a way to let a business know what you think the minute you walk into the door. MyiReview is designed to connect really consumer and business. It's a social business app, and joining us today is its founder, Las Vegan, Tony Holly. Mr. Holly, great to have you on our program. Thanks for coming on our program.
Great to be here, Jeff.
So, what is the value of that kind of immediate feedback, customer to business?
Well, the value, we call ourselves the Social Business Bureau. And that's because we allow interactiveness between the consumer and the business owner. How many times have you went to a business, you've got less than acceptable service, you swore you were going to write a letter to the corporate office, but you never did. You got home and you forgot about it. The business never gets an opportunity to learn about the unpleasant experience. Well, MyiReview allows you to do that on the spot. It allows you to make a complaint letter that is sent directly to the business's customer relations office, allowing them an opportunity to resolve your issue. And in addition to complaint letters, you can also do a compliment letter. If someone gives you an extraordinary service, you can make somebody's day with this app, Jeff.
That's great.
So if I'm unhappy with the service, I could actually get maybe some immediate attention. They could get my message and maybe try to resolve it right on the spot?
Well, I don't know about immediate on the spot, but your issue definitely would be taken a look at, and you'd hear some response from the business.
That's a pretty valuable service. What do you charge for it?
It's absolutely free. It's absolutely free to the consumer. And not only being able to write a complaint or a compliment letter, but you can also check the level of service being offered at a business. It's very simple. You walk into the business based on your GPS location. You can read a review of a previous customer that wrote about their experience. So it allows you to communicate with the business directly, or you can communicate with other users of that business socially.
How do you make your money? I mean, is this something businesses have to pay for to get a business platform of this thing?
I get that question so much, Jeff. It's free for the consumer to download and use, but we have advertising in the app while you're utilizing the app. Okay. We also offer the business customers subscription memberships that allow them to interact with the database on a few different levels. Something as simple and inexpensive as just alerts, all the way to where we actually place a review station tablet in the business so that the business owner can generate more positive reviews or steer a new customer towards the database to see what their customers say about them.
I imagine for every negative complaint that you get, there are probably 10 similar complaints that you never hear about, or I don't know how many, but this would seem to be something that you could really, catch some problems in your business.
Well, absolutely. It's going to give you a real-time view of the needs of your consumers, or your customers. And I got a really quick story I want to tell you about. Me and my family, we went out to a restaurant, and the service was terrible. I don't know if it was a bad day or what happened, but my wife utilized the application and she submitted a complaint letter. 3 days later, the general manager sends us back an email and invites us to a complimentary dinner, which went great, by the way. It's kind of funny how that happens when you're not paying. But because of that, we're now a loyal customer of that business because they did take the time to take care of our needs or to address our needs. And that's what the application does. It creates a relationship between the customers and the business owner. So complaint or compliment, it's an opportunity to build a relationship with your customer.
MyiReview is the product. It's an app. download it. Mr. Holly, appreciate it. We're out of time. Thanks for coming on our program.
Thank you.
That is all the time we have this week.
Tomorrow, the print edition of Vegas Inc. hits the newsstands. A Las Vegas company has work on the planet Mars. Learn about NASA contractor Arcata in this week's Vegas Inc. And you can subscribe to our print publication by calling 800-254-2610 or send an email to vegas@pubservice.com.
And in case you missed a story or want to watch past programs, check out our archive at vegasinc.com/TV.
Thanks for joining us.
We're going to see you here next week. Have a good week. Take care.